Welcome to my channel. My name is Pamela and this is Teacher Pamela Plans, and this is where we do everything from planning to crafting to teaching ideas and dreaming and so much more. So today what I have for you is we are going to be opening up the JMB Living Journal. This is a subscription that is a quarterly subscription. And so we're gonna open it up and I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. Ta-da! So this is how it comes wrapped. Beautiful. Look, there's a little flower on it and it says Bloom with a little flower stamp. That is so cute. And it says JMB. It comes in this little case. So this cloth case, so you can take it with you wherever you go, which I think is adorable. And in it, usually she has a self-care item. So let's see if she has one this time. Okay, so she has a little card in here. It says, "'Cause we love you just the way you are. Thank you so much for your purchase and supporting this small group of women with a big mission to help everyone find more joy and balance in their lives through the practice of mindful living. We appreciate you, the JMB Living Team." That's a cute card. It says, "Bewitching, bodacious, bright, brilliant, blessed, simply be you, breathtaking, brave, best, barefoot, balanced, bold, bountiful, blissful." I love all these B words, boundless, broad-minded. So I think that's kind of the point. They've got a little B here for us to be these different B words. So cute since it's spring into summer. So this journal this time is going to be April, May, and June. So those 3 months. And then next in here, is this a magnet? I'm not sure yet. Let's find out. It might be a page clip. I think it is. Yes, it's a magnet page clip. "Don't quit your daydream." So cute. So she always leaves like a little gift in there. Last time it was to make a candle. So this time it's like a little page finder. So cute. I love it. Okay. Let's get to the journal. JMB Living. It's just so beautiful. So the cover is just such a smooth cover, which I love. And then so beautiful. Thinking of mindfulness, heart and head. Gorgeous. Love that. The coils here are like a brown, dark copper coil. And they're the double coils. And it's a fairly large journal. It's actually an 8.5 width coil by 10. Okay. So it's a little bit of a bigger journal. That was one of the things that I was like, oh, bummer. So I cannot keep this in my cocoa paper planner cover because it's just too big for the insert. I mean, it is what it is kind of a thing, but I really do enjoy this. I will say that about the Silk and Sonder, I did appreciate the size. The size was perfect for me to fit in the little grace pocket of my cocoa paper planner cover. So, let's open it up and see. This is Spring Journal 2023. I mean, like I said, cover is gorgeous and smooth. I just love the feel of it. I just want to feel it. Okay, so inside you have your name, your phone number, your email, and then commitment. You can choose a commitment. Each day is composed of thousands of choices, right? So what are you going to commit to? Love it. And then, what is life if not but an experience? This is fun. So talking about experiencing life. And I'll just leave that there for a minute if you want to look at that. And then we get into your dreams. I love that she calls goals dreams. I have jumped on that bandwagon because I love it so much. I forgot to say, JMB stands for Joyful, Mindful, Balanced Living. Okay. So this is really a mindful journal. We're going to have dreams. You have 3 dreams here. with action steps. So what I've decided, because I have more than that, she used to have more spaces for more dreams, and that she lessened it with more action steps because she feels like it's easier to really gear into those dreams if you have more of a focus, which is fine, but I want a balanced life. So for me personally, I have my 8 Moxie Life areas that I like to use, but I really do have like 3 main areas of those that I really want to improve the most. So that's what I choose to put in these 3 spots, are those goals that I'm really focusing in on, and then maintaining the other ones. So that's what I put here, is my main focus ones. Okay, and then you get to have a vision board. So it looks like the colors are like neutral this time, like a peach color and the gold. Last time they were like a blue, and now they're a peach. So I like that because I feel as though I can work with that as far as decorating. I think I want to start in this journal maybe showing some things if you guys are interested as far as decorating. It's very personal as far as the actual journaling itself, so we'll kind of see how that goes. But I think I might, like, you know, show how I'm creating this vision board. I think that would be fun. So this is for the whole quarter. What is your vision? You know, maybe for the quarter, or you could do for the year, or however you want to do it, but this is a quarterly planner. Then she has some affirmation inspiration, so you can use these affirmations, but she even puts tweak to make them fit your desires. You know, you don't have to use these exact ones. And she even has like some fill in the blank ideas. I think those are awesome. They're very positive. Like, it's never too late to make a dream come true. Good things are flowing to me from all directions. As I let go of blank, space is opening in my life for blank. I like that one a lot. I need to do a lot of letting go. And then we have a mind shift. Love this. If you have a negative thought, changing it to a positive thought. I did this for a moon ritual as well. It was very eye-opening, and it just was really a really good activity. So I'll bring that into here as well. Just things that you think of yourself, especially. Like, that's what the moon journal did, was what negative thoughts you think of yourself, and then changing those to positive things about yourself. And it was some eye-opening things. It's good stuff. Okay. I will say this about the wellness tracker. She has now changed this from last year. This year it's been the same, so the winter one was the same, but she has 5 wellness trackers. I just don't like it, and here's why. Because this is for a quarter. So you can't even split up like, okay, these 2 will be for this month, these 2 will be for this month, these 2 will be for this month. Also, it's 30 days. Some months are 31 days. I'm being a little picky, but like, that's just how I feel about it, is that you can't really separate it into months per se, because there's not enough of them, and they're only 30 days, and not every month is 30 days. I really prefer these to have 31 on each of them, just in case you need that, and I would prefer a whole nother tracker. You could put wellness tracker up here. We don't need to write all this. We know what they are. I really need the space for another tracker. I just feel like you need 2 per month. I think that that's enough. But that's my opinion. I like this page though. I like the peach and the browns in there. It's really pretty. Okay. So then you have your months, and she has now moved all the months to the front of the journal. So we have April, and she adds in some different things. So she adds in like the Easter holiday, which is an obvious holiday, but I love she adds in the full moons, she adds in the new moons, and then she adds in a couple other days like International Moment of Laughter Day. Love it. Things that would be positive for your mindfulness. National Haiku Poetry Day. World Book Day. These are all things that would be good for your mindful health, right? So it's kind of cool. So you have a monthly intention, and then you have a soft focus, which is for April, I find inner strength within when I need it most. The seasonal indulgences are blow on a dried dandelion flower and make a wish. That's so fun. Take a hike to enjoy the wildflowers and stomp in the puddles. Oh my gosh, I need to do this with my boys because they would be all about it. And I'm always just so very much like, oh no, we can't get muddy. And sometimes you need to let loose, right? May, we have Teacher's Day. Yes! I love that. I'm a teacher, as we know. World Baking Day, so fun. Of course, Mother's Day, Memorial Day, National Smile Day, and then we have the full moon on Cinco de Mayo this year, and the new moon. We have a soft focus, which is I'm delightfully capable of more than I expected. And then seasonal indulgences. Plan a tandem bike ride outing. I don't even have a tandem bike, so I'd have to like rent one from somewhere, and I don't even know where I would find one, but that's a cute idea. Visit a botanical garden and swing on a park swing. Actually, the tandem bike, if I can find one, I think that would be really cool because every month one of my goals is to do something new, and that would be a fun something new one. Something I've never done is I've never ridden a tandem bike. So I like that. Okay, June, we have our full moon and new moon, Juneteenth, summer solstice. Those are all normal ones that we know about, right? And then Father's Day, of course. And then we have National Say Something Nice Day. I mean, that's so cute to put in there. And National Best Friends Day. I love it. Seasonal indulgences include make strawberry shortcake with real whipped cream. Yes, please. Skip stones in a lake or a river. Again, something that I could definitely do with my boys. Visit a butterfly farm. Just really cute ideas. Really, really cute. Okay. Ooh. And then she gives us, and this was in the last one too, traditional Chinese medicine 5 elements. Spring season characteristics. So before, obviously, it was winter. And so then she gives you those. Spring season element is wood. The yin organ is the liver. Think cleansing your organ. The yang is the gallbladder. Sense is your eyes. Emotion, anger, and compassion. So maybe using that anger towards something good. Cycle, birth. I mean, how fun is this? Because actually, my birthday is in June. But it's also springtime. That's really what that's about. But we'll just make it about me, right? Climate is windy. Taste, sour. This is really interesting. What is the element of spring? And how fitting as we watch nature burst forth with strength and vigor. Seeing new shoots on trees grow almost overnight, we too can encourage ourselves to stretch and grow, beginning to execute plans we made in the last season. And as spring rains wash away and cleanse, so too can we take cues from nature by finding opportunities to clean our own homes, both internally and externally. Spring cleaning, can we all say? Yeah. Cleaning ourselves and cleaning our environment. Yeah, we need to do that, right? Ugh. I don't want to think about it. It's just a little overwhelming for me right now. Okay. Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. That's by Robert Louis Stevenson. So there's a quote at the top of these pages, and I'll show you, but then there's gratitude for each day. Very important. And then a journaling about your day. You can do whatever you want with that. And I love this area down here. It's a double thing for 2 days. Thoughts on how I celebrate me. So I kind of do a reflection. How did I celebrate me? Beauty I noticed, and what gave me joy on those days. So cute. I'm thinking about, like, you know, I'll do my journaling up here. Maybe add some decorations a little bit to these pages just to make them more exciting to look back at, I think, more than anything. This is one of my favorite things about this journal, okay? Each week has a theme. I love themes. I'm obsessed with themes. I do themes in my classroom. My classroom has teaching themes every single week, something different, and we just focus on that particular theme. We learn different things within that theme. So I'm obsessed with themes. I love this because there's a theme every week. All right, so this is our first week in April, and the theme is cleanse. Okay, and then she talks about what cleanse means. So that's kind of your challenge or your theme for the week. We'll see what she has to say about that. I'm not going to read all of the weekly theme parts, but I will tell you what each theme is. So the onset of a new season is just as much a new beginning as the start of a new year. Spring comes to melt away the stagnance and ice of winter so that we too can defrost, love that, and prepare to bloom. That so much. How can you make room for this impending growth and be ready to start anew? This week, think of all the ways you can cleanse your being. A physical detox, a social detox, spring cleaning in your home, cleansing your mind and soul of past hurt or beliefs holding you back. Take action to cleanse your life in a way that creates a blank slate for everything to come. I just think that's really cool, and I think it's a great idea to like focus on one area because we can get super overwhelmed with all the different things. So in my journal, I like to think a little bit about whatever the theme is and incorporate that somehow into what I'm thinking about. So I really like that. My dreams, self-care, saying no, saying yes. So that's for your intentions. What are your intentions for your dreams or your goals? What is your intentions for self-care? Have some sort of a plan. What are you going to say no to? Typically for me, that's perfection, because I'm stuck on that a lot, and guilt for myself of not being perfect. Saying yes. One of the things that I write typically is saying yes to letting go. I like to be in control of things, so letting go of that and just living life. Okay, so then you have one day on this one, and then there's a kindness karma. So cute. Offer to lend a hand to someone that might need help cleaning their space. So we're talking about cleaning and cleansing, and another thing is to help somebody else. So cute. These are such great ideas. And then here we have a quote at the top from Samuel Johnson. Sorrow is the mere rust of the soul. Activity will cleanse and brighten it. Again, adding to that cleanse theme. And then, like I said, we have the gratitude in your day, and then your thoughts on how to celebrate you, beauty you notice, and what joy you had. Okay. So then, I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but she does have little articles to read in here too, which is so cool. So she typically finds women who are entrepreneurs, who are empowered, who have strong ideas about things, and they just kind of either share their story or share a lesson, share a poem, all different kinds of things, like a little article. So this is really like a little magazine entwined with your journal. It's just so cool. I don't know. I love the way it's set up. Okay, so there's some more for the week, and then you get Saturday and Sunday are full days like a regular, and then you have an end of the week reflection. So use your curiosity to discover patterns of what's working in your life and what isn't. Where do you find beauty? What brings you joy? So kind of bringing that back around. How can you incorporate more of that? So you're reflecting, okay, how do I do more of this in my life? And for unresolved challenges, consider beliefs that could be keeping you from moving through this. So like, I think that's amazing thought to think of what's holding you back. So this kind of brings us back to those negative thoughts and shifting them into this positive mindset. So that you can do it. What beliefs may be more useful and empowering? So changing those thoughts. So I think this is, I'm just thinking of this now, and I think this will be really cool. At the end of the week, what I might do is think about, okay, what is my negative thinking? What has been my negative thinking this week? And then changing it here. So using that here. That'd be interesting. Now there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. And there's a lot more than that as far as weeks go. But it's a thought to keep going. Alright, I love the feel of my skin. So, ooh, she gives you a little sugar scrub recipe down here. I mean, so cute. Another way to cleanse, right? Like, it's all themed together. I love themes. If you couldn't tell. I'm like, it's all about cleanse. Okay. So cool. That's just really beautiful. Some rituals of cleansing. This is so fun. And gives you an idea on it. Okay, and then the next week is Emerge. So I'm going to go through these pretty quickly now. I mean, the photos are just gorgeous. Emerge. And so then she's going to give you some ideas of that. So it looks like some yoga, some Zen, ways to emerge in your life, talking to your future me. So cool. So that's that week. Sorry, I need to speed it along. I'm just seeing this for the first time too, so I'm like, ooh, ah. And then we have another like poetry situation, and she talks about her poems, and I just love it. Evolve is the next week for April. How are we gonna change and evolve and grow? Love it. And then we have another article, and then we move into stretch. I feel like some of these might be good for, like this one is like a good stretch one, but that's okay. I mean, you know, I haven't read it. So stretch, there's other things to stretch other than your body too, like remembering that. So, but this is talking about your body. So, I mean, it's good. She knows what she's doing. And then, ooh, where do you need to stretch yourself? So thinking about that. Oh, so good. Walking the spiritual path. So fun. Ooh, I love this one. This is talents. Love living those talents. The law of Dharma. To say that everyone has a Dharma or a purpose in life. Yes. So you're going to use those talents for your purpose in life. Yes, you are. Oh. Oh. Another talent example. I mean, this is just, I just love this so much, you guys. I mean, look at this gorgeous art in here. So fun. Creativity. So that kind of moves you also into creativity. And there's your coloring page. So she always adds a little coloring page in there. So you can do, I love that she added it in the creativity week. Usually the coloring page is actually towards the last month, and this is in May. So I think that's kind of cool that she added it there, because that makes sense to add it in the creativity week. So then we have, how often have you heard someone say, I'm not creative? One easy way to coax out your creative side. She's got a lot on the creativity. Next comes focus. Sometimes it's hard to focus. I struggle with this, so this will be a good week for me. So this might be a good week for some social media detoxing. Checking out those things. Now, I won't totally detox. I'm not telling you that I would totally be off, but we'll see. Because I actually am possibly going on a vacation that week anyway, so it might be a good week to detox from all that. Okay. This is talking about a CEO wife synergist and powerhouse. Love it. So there, I mean, all these women are like super empowering. It's great stories. The stories are just very interesting and engaging and inspiring. Patterns. That's interesting. So we have patterns. That might be a good routine week. We'll see. Or maybe you need to change your pattern. I don't know. 3 days into this, and I'm nowhere near finishing. Oh, geez. I know what that feels like. Very cool. This is really getting into like pattern, like creativity. I like it. So this is a little different. If you've been journaling for some time now, perhaps you are beginning to notice the patterns of your behavior. So it talks about write down the first few beliefs you have on these things. That's fun. Doing some activities on that. Do you notice any patterns? For each limiting belief, try reversing the language and flip it to positive. So same kind of a situation where we're trying to get rid of that negative in our life. Commitment is the next one. Yep. Not giving up. Taking action in order to get there. Yes. Oh, you can tell she's committed. Beautiful. All right. And then we have the end of the week. And this one, it says, are you overcommitting? That's an issue too. I love that we're looking at different aspects and different ways of things, because it's not just always like one answer. When you think of committed, you're like, oh gosh, I need to try harder. But sometimes you need to leave space for other things. Ugh, see? She thinks outside the box with some of this too. Love it. When tragedy strikes and you lose everything you've worked for, do you give up or show up? Okay, I gotta talk about this page for a minute because I love scarves. I have done pole fitness and I've wanted to get into the scarves as well, but I have a shoulder issue currently, and so I'm not there yet. But this page is super inspiring to me. I love this so much. Can't wait to read about this. And this is how I feel right now. When tragedy strikes and you lose everything you've worked for, do you give up or show up? And I am working on that right now, guys, so hard with my physical health. I struggle every day feeling defeated right now. I'll be real. It's been hard not to give up. But I also know that I'm still young and I just don't want to be in pain for the rest of my life. So, yeah, like, ugh, that's the feels right there. Duality. Okay, very good. So this, like, the very yin and yang ideas, of course. The duality. Different sides of things. That's what I meant by that. She very much looks at the different sides, or the duality, of different perspectives. I think that's really important. I'm alone, but I found comfort in myself. Very cool. This is Desiree. Whew, that's a beautiful picture. Experiencing duality in life. I mean, guys, this is just so gorgeous. Whenever I think about the concept of duality, I can't help but to think back to a trip to Peru. So we're going to hear about that story. How fun. And then kind of doing your own with it. I love that. How are you limiting yourself? By leaning heavily into certain aspects of your personality instead of others. You need to look at the other things too. I love it. Connection. I love connection. How are we going to do connection? Write a letter to someone. That's one idea. How fun. I'd love to learn about it. So we get to read about it. And things we often think about. How to strengthen our connection with others. Yet, the truth is, you are actually much more able to establish close, authentic, and fulfilling relationships when you first have a close connection with yourself. Oh, that's so true. We all have different reasons we've been drawn to minimalism, a more intentional life, and a life with less. Experience. The connection that binds us all is humanity. Oh, this is my birthday week. We're gonna have some experiences. Woo woo. Love it. Humans are seasonal. Sometimes you're in a season of blooming. Other times you're in a season of cocooning. That's very true. If life is a collection of experiences, what would you like to add to that collection? Yes. Definitely need to add some experiences and bucket list ideas. Love it. This is so cute. I like this page. It's very colorful, and there's even like little hearts on this page. So cute. Gonna find out about Elizabeth. Ooh, she lost her son. And then the following year, her husband passed. That one's going to be really difficult to read for me. Okay, openness. Vulnerability. Guys, this is so crucial. And then awareness. Loving this so much, you guys. This is just... And then at the end, we just have some reflections, ideas, and inspiration. And then you can do whatever you want creativity-wise with this page. And this page. I'll probably do something in there. Fun. Sticker fun. I don't know. We'll see. And maybe some magazine stuff, too. That'd be fun. I could use the different themes from the different pages, from the different weeks, to put together some collages. That'd be pretty cool. We'll see what we're gonna do. Here's our yearly calendars for 23 and 24. And then there's a jmbLiving.com. She also has her own Instagram page where she adds some videos, YouTube. She has information here too if you want to put in your own captions and things like that, poems. So fun. You can submit stuff. Ooh, there's gonna be a wellness retreat. Oh my goodness. So cool. And there's the back of the journal, and it's soft like the front. May your heart be filled with joy. May you pursue mindfulness throughout your journey. May you find balance in all things, that you may create the beauty of life well lived. Julie. All right, thank you for joining me for this walkthrough of this beautiful journal. I hope that you can find something for you that can balance out your heart, your mind, and your body. Until next time, dream big. Bye-bye.